Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to a 9-month Forever World update. I was going to wait till a year, but the reason I'm bringing you this on the 9-month period is because I'm currently away for a week on holiday, and I need a little bit longer to do the next episode because we are working on some big projects, all right? So hopefully, fingers crossed, episode out Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, one of them days this week. But for now, I just want to give you a little tour around the base if you're new here, so you don't have to watch all 50 episodes, or if you want to, link on the screen right now. So we're starting right here in my bedroom. This has been my bedroom since episode 2. We've had a lot of variations of the bedroom, like these flags comes up and down. This used to be something different. I don't know what it used to be, but it did used to be something different. We had a map there at one point. We was in a war with the Pillagers, but after all, I have slain the mighty foe, and the Pillagers are dead. So over here, we have multiple books, but I died to the Warden. It's the Book of Fame. Shout out to every single person in this book for supporting the series. And what it is basically one commentator every single episode gets to join the Book of Fame. It's my way of showing appreciation to the people that support this series. So this is my most valuable chest with all the valuable loots in it. We're coming quite far, guys, from where we first started off. Over here, I don't know why there's wool in there and a stone hat. Just ignore that, all right? Ignore that. We're going to go downstairs. Stu, what are you doing in my house? I named the villagers the members that support the channel, so this is like Stu over here. My girlfriend was the villager that's supposed to live in my house, but I think Stu's evicted her. So this is downstairs. We got a nice storage chest. Alright, I'll let you in a little secret. The next episode, I'm doing the maintenance task around the base, alright? So there's a lot of things that are getting done next episode, which is why it's taking a bit longer, and everything's being overhauled, alright? It might even get to an hour and a half, alright? So this is the fireplace. Yep. Nice fireplace. We cook food over here sometimes. I've got some rock hard to throw us on the fire. Please mind this, someone's left us on the floor. And this chest, I don't know why it's still on the floor, man. I don't know why it's still on the floor. So, to the basement. James lives in the basement. This is my world mapped out. One day it's going to be a much bigger map, alright? One day I have valuable tasks and I'm going to expand this. It's going to be a maxed out map spanning the whole world, and this is going to be the Dwarven Kingdom one day. I promise you, it is. Look, we got 2 settlements there. This is my settlement. The Dwarven Isles, the fishing village, things like this. So, yeah, this thing's sorting out as well. Well done. This is a guy doing life sentence. He murdered my dog. He's got some lore here. We gave him some tributes. And water's there because he loves lava, so we thought the best way to teach this man a lesson was to put him in water. So down here, we got my backup armor. This is because I died to the Warden. So this is locked behind here in case I ever need to get some emergency armor. Emergency protocol. This was the whole episode, guys. We did a lot of stuff, and I would never die again. I'm working on something here. This is going to be all the armor trims, all 16 of them in full netherite armor, fully maxed out. All right. So I mean, the projects are getting bigger and bigger, guys. They're getting bigger and bigger, and that is why, sadly, the videos have dropped once to a week. But like, it's going to be worth it, all right? You'd rather one good quality video a week, wouldn't you, than one rush video a week? So my secret area. This, an advancement. I promise you, I've pulled that before, guys. It's because I've installed. Probably a good time to show you. 1,000 mods. So we are. 1,000 mods, 1,000 advancements. So we're working our way through all these. There's some super challenges and stuff that are really cool. Like travel 1,000,000 blocks away from spawn. Even stuff like obtain a stack of dragon heads. Like, we have got big plans for this world and big things to do, and we're only at the pure start of it. Alright, this, I need to be careful in here because these guys try to escape. This is a place where Bruce, my storage system's up there, and I trapped a copper golem down here, and my girlfriend got sad. And we basically made Bruce a paradise. Is that Jeff? Yeah. So these are all my copper golems that were named for my subscribers. And this does need a rework. It does need a rework. It's a bit outdated. Ash did not used to build as good as he was. And there's one room in here for Macduff. I don't know if this is Macduff or maybe someone's crashing Macduff's room. But yeah, there's a lot of things that need doing. In fact, I'm just going to put them in my, I'm just going to add this to the journal for the next episode where we're going to redo everything. Well, there's been an Enderman down here. Alright, Ted, if you see an Enderman down again, I need you to scream and I'll come get him out for you, alright? This is a dance floor. We did a little boogie here once. There's been multiple Endermen down here. Enderman, I'm going to turn off your griefing if you're not... What is happening? There are Endermen... There. Wait, I told you guys you can't have visitors over. Alright, I'm leaving here. I've got to do this side. Man, I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot to do. Alright, let's leave the house. That is one building, guys. That's one building of the world. And I like to do these tours for new people so they don't feel like they have to watch all the episodes to catch up and they can just sort of join in the video. But like, then I also understand that maybe you guys that have been watching since day one don't want these tours because you've seen the one, you've grown with it. But either way, guys, that isn't... Well, you still get an episode this week, alright? I promise you. I just need a little bit longer to work on it. So I'm doing a tour. Because it is the 9 months off for everyone as well. It's gonna be a year soon, guys. It's gonna be a year. So this is a pond over here. We did a nice job here. We got Yoshi, Peach, and their child in the pond. This has been here for a while. I actually do like this area. We've recently installed these bushes. Looks nice and pretty. Over here is my chicken farm where I used to get all my food from. Now I don't need the food, but their feathers are very useful for trading. So I'm sorry, little guys. Your freedom one day could be free, but like for now, you look beautiful in my world. So we'll go to the magic shop next. This is the magic shop where we do all our potion crafting. It's got a wonderful cat called Binks. Splash potions, long potions. We got a potion recipe book here. I like it. I like this area. Now, down here, we don't have a nice area here. This is supposed to be a room where we enter our Nether hub. This needs to be reworked. It's going to be a crystal room. It's going to look really cool. Coming soon, all right? Now, we're going into our Nether hub now, which is also unfinished. We've got our quartz mine down there. And yeah, this is, it's not finished, guys, all right? You can say, yeah, you've been doing this well for 9 months. How are you so far behind? And I work full-time. I don't get to play Minecraft full-time, all right? But yeah, this goes to our end dimension. That is about as good as our Nether hub on the Nether level gets. I do have another Nether hub, all right? And this is Vecna and Henry, the Stranger Things tradable guys that love it. They love to trade with me, all right? But the thing is, there's been a lot of things I've been learning over the last 9 months, like how to edit, and there's been other things taking up my time. But the more and more are getting done on each episode now because I found more efficient ways to edit, to talk to myself, to give Editor Ash some tips and tricks. So I guess I should get to my first dog that died. This is Lucy's pen. She died. Dontello's here now, and Leon. Rest in peace, Lucy. Do I have a flower for you? I do not. I'll give you an egg. Okay, on the thought of my dead dog, we got Lucy with us here, alright? Don't desecrate a grave. Rest in peace, Lucy. I have a golden carrot on me, alright? I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you, Lucy. So, when we was getting raided by the pillagers, I built this because I had enough. Every single episode, man, they would just come and attack me. So I decided to build this watchtower and this wall for that reason. And honestly, it's worth a treat because we haven't had any pillagers for a while. And up here, my favourite horn to let everyone know of the pillagers that come and raid this town. We got arrows, we got bows, we got a little sleeping bag, and it works out pretty cool with the alignment of the half slabs because, you know, it actually does look like a sleeping bag. And we got target practice over here. And when I redo the wall properly, it's going to sort of lead to this wall, so then we have a multiple guard tower. And we may even put like these villagers on the wall here to actually guard it. But that's going to be like a very thoughtful thinking process for me. So like, I'm going to have to work on that. So let's run up here. This is my bakery. We did this for my birthday, and this is, Sir, you can't be in there, right? What are you doing? You silly boy. This is actually one of my favorite builds. I didn't design this building myself. My girlfriend helped me do this on Xbox, and then I was heavily inspired by it. The inside is not done yet, but we have Daisy the cow. We have a cake machine. We have infinite chickens that are laying infinite eggs into the infinite machines. This needs to be reworked. Hint, hint. This is the banner that actually pins the map down. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. So this is my farm, but you can see 2 villagers there. Fran and that was supposed to be Stan. Fran, you cheated on Stan. How dare you? I like this build. This build is cool. There is some stuff I need to do. Like, I don't think this looks good enough. It's too flat, or it's too one color. I think I need to put some like of this dirt around here just to break up the textures. But we basically got all our animals in here, even down to Mr. Ferrant and Sullivan. Pebbles actually did escape. Pebbles escaped. So in here we got Don and Dan. Oh, Kyle. We got Kyle. I forgot about you, Kyle. He was one of our first pigs. He stalked me in the beginning worlds. Like in the first few episodes, this pig was always around lurking. So we captured him. We put him in here. This, man, I loved when I wasn't rushing buildings and like I spent some time on stuff because this is very cool. Hint, hint. Next episode, guys. All right, head down here. Sheep farm. All our wool. This actually is overfilling right now. The shears have lost ages, man. Like, they've lasted so long. So this needs to be emptied. I don't know why. I suppose I use some of the wool and some of the other ones I don't. And then we also got a way to fly into the sheep farm up here with a target. And then under here is where all my automatic farms are going to be. Coming soon. That's not actually coming next episode, but like that is something I'm working on the process of. And then, so that leaves that's the wool. Oh yeah, over here. So out here, we have a little barn house for the villagers to sleep. Like the workers on the farm. There's a bunk bed there. This is Michael, Bob Dylan. They live in the farm. They're my little farm hands. There's been an Enderman. There's been a lot of Endermen around here lately. I've been spotting them in the thingy. Hello, how are you out? I don't know how you're free, Mr. Piggy. This is my bee farm. I'm actually very proud of this. The tree turned out okay. I don't claim to be an expert builder, but maybe in 10 years, guys, I'll look back on this and, you know, be like, what was you doing, Ash? Because the ultimate plan is to like get this place completely set up and then travel a long distance away for a new season where we start again and then link the whole ginormous world together like by the 40th year period. This is my villager breeder. We just press the button here, minecart comes through. We don't actually have a minecart right now. Maybe I can show you in action, but I'm sure you guys have seen many villager breeders. But yeah, I'll do the road call. Well, welcome to the town. I hope you enjoy your stay, find a job, find a workstation, and good luck, sir. It's a wild town out there. This is my villager trading hall. Yeah, in case you didn't know, guys, the plan of this forever world is to play this world forever like it's supposed to be. And I don't plan to like stop playing throughout my whole life. So I'm currently 29. So the idea is maybe retire the world when I'm in my like 60s. And then maybe if I have children that like Minecraft, I could pass it down and this world will live generational. And maybe 1,000 years from now, you guys are watching me. Hey, I'm Ash, the original guy. I've been dead for 100,000 years now. I mean, 1,000 years now. You're not allowed out, sir. You're not allowed out. You're not allowed around my town. 5 pork chops, 1 pig. What a lovely lad. Yes, and it's for this world to live forever. My girlfriend doesn't approve of having kids to pass on the forever world, but like that's not the point. If they don't have to, they can let the world die, and I won't be disappointed in them in the slightest. I'm joking. If you're watching this, future kids, you didn't have to play this, all right? It's fine. The project died with me. Over to my... This is my end farm sort of thing. Not my end farm, my end storage. So this is where the Shulker Shack... Oh, it's a Shulker Shack, isn't it? Shulker Shack, everything end-related, elytras, end rods, shells, chorus fruit, la 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 la. You know the drill, guys. We're actually 6 Shulker Shacks down. Shulker boxes down. To be fair, we have done a lot of stuff in this world. Like, I'm now walking around it, and like, we are nowhere near done. So this is my auto storage. This is where the Bruce Paradise is underneath. So we basically put stuff into this chest here. It's got a attachment on it that I crafted all myself, where I put Shulker boxes on it. It goes through here. The blocks get sorted into here. It does need an extension. It goes all around here. Anything that overflows, these lovely lads will sort out for me. And I've also installed a nice dropper. Sneak peek into the next episode, guys. So bubbles, and I'm not going to say anything else about that. This is Cooper. Cooper, he was a man trapped in an end ship in the end, and we freed him. He's got a whole diary here. He's made his way over here. He warned me about a great war that's coming, and I needed to build a wall, which is why the wall was originally crafted, and the war hasn't started yet. Believe me, when the war comes, I'll be prepared, alright? We are training up an army of marker-crafted villagers and iron golems, and Cooper, I'll do you proud, buddy. I'll do you proud, Cooper. Alright, the dripping cauldron of steel. I actually like this. This was actually really cool. This is my armory, basically, so we got all of our access loot in here. Access loot or whatever. This is actually meant to be like a brewery barrel things. And then this is another diary entry of this. About seeing magical, questioning whether dwarfs are in the world, and this is my lava farm. Questioning whether dwarfs are in the world, and a magical flying saucer appearing overhead, and all that stuff. So, we go down to the mine first. We'll go into the mine. This is my mine, originally set up on episode 3. Quick backstory there, guys. Quick backstory. It was built in episode 3 by me. Alright, there you go. That's all you got. So this is iron level. I love this iron level. This is cool. I'm going to do some stuff in here. But yeah, and then it goes down... all the way down here. That was a smooth fly. We do it again. This is where the dungeon is, or the copper farm. I'm smashing my head on the bricks here, and then our diamond level of the mine. Also love this. The plan with this is imagine. So this is this column here. So this is this line. It's gonna go all the way through here, and then we meet in the middle here, and we go this way and this way. And in this bit here is gonna be a giant ornament or fountain or something. And it's going to be so cool. It's going to be generally so cool. But we need to get like an actual minecart down here with like chests and stuff. And then we'll actually be able to like sort of export the goods in and out. All right, out of the mine now. The sun is setting again. We have been doing this for a while. We got a market district. We got another membership guy. That's me actually. And we got Big Toe over here. Wake up, Big Toe. So we got every single villager with every single workstation over here. Basically anything we ever need in the world, we can go over here and trade. In fact, the cleric over here is one of my best traders. Hey, cleric, wake up. I've got some trades to do with you. Wake up, buddy. He offers rotten flesh. for emeralds. And I have so many rotten flesh because of my farms. I like to come over here so occasionally and trade with my boy. Right, is that it in this town? Have we done everything in this town? All right, across here, we're going to Fisherman Island. Unnamed. Going to be named very soon, all right? This is what I mean when episodes are taking longer, guys, and why I want to spend longer on episodes to get, like, a full movie out for you guys. We did this in an episode. We got a crane offloading goodies. Look at this, crates. It's got lore in there, the crane origin story, about how the crane has been founded since the ancestors by tuners. It's got backstory, tuners being the guy in the shop. This is Tuner. Hello, Tuner, say hi to the camera. Tuner's origins. We got the here marks for the Great Squid Massacre. We got a nice fishing isle. We got all the ink sacks from the Squid Massacre. We got this. We got Salty the Smoker. We got hanging fish isles. Man, we got so much. We got a nice hill around here. They even got their own banner because they're like a separate, like, they're a separate clan from the Green Dwarf. And like, we're doing stuff. This is why I'm excited about this, as you clearly say. Even got an actual swing here, man. Even got a swing. Like, come on, you can't tell me. This is one of the best builds, boys, we've ever done. And things are just going to get better, all right? You wait till next episode. I'm teasing it. I'm going to tease it more. I may have teased it like 4 or 3 times. 4 or 3 times. 3 or 4 times. If the series has not got better over the years, guys, then when have I really learned, you know? All right, that wraps up. We got to put a gate here. That sort of wraps up that area. This is just my old farm for mobs, right? The plan here is build this up into a skyscraper on top of here, like a skyscraper, like rooftop with a helipad and stuff. But secretly, it's my XP farm for my mobs, you know? My old XP farm. We don't use this anymore, but you never know when you're going to need like this stuff, you know? This even comes with its own little fishing pond where we can go fishing with our great old Betsy. Oh, sorry. I just teased a fish. And that wraps up that bit. So, across from here, over to here, I need to change my render distance, actually. Because now we're moving into the mega builds of the world. Oh, I have not been over here. May I forget how much I've actually done. I've actually built a lot, you know. I've been putting in the grind. This is the Ugly Duck Inn. Home to all the Ugly Duck Inns, the little duckies. There's a big mama there looking after the ducks. We got Mr. Piggy St. Clair. He was supposed to be the bartender, but he has worked his way out of the bartender into the garden for a better life for himself. So I'm proud of you, Mr. St. Clair. And this is my favorite view of the world, guys. This is temporary scaffolding, but look at this, man. It's like a Weatherspoon. It's just like chilling here. I love this. I love this, Mr. Piggy St. Clair. This is an inn, a tavern, a dwarven tavern. We got seats here. Oh man, I really did myself proud in this bad boy. I actually love this. This is sick. With its own suites, its own rooms, all that lovely stuff. All right. So, the Grand Bridge, this connects, so this is like the Dwarven, this is reigned by the Dwarfs. And over here, this island is reigned by the Pigmen, alright? So, they mine golds, and this port here is a merchant cart route that connects the Dwarfs to the Pigmen where we trade golds. So, this place here is the Stonehart Spire. Another spire is under construction. And there's not much in this at the moment. There is still much to do. And at the top, you ready? We got a nice bed. We can sleep in here. And we actually got a place we can fly out. Because, you know, I like to use my elytra a lot. So yeah, there is nothing on there at the moment. But like I said, well, there is our gold farm on there, which I'll show you shortly. But yeah, that was the link for pigmen. Because we're going to have loads of pigmen around here one day. And it's going to be, we're going to be trading with them. We don't have to go over here. But this is my creeper farm. I just stand on top of here and I get gunpowder. Plan is rocks and lighthouse. A massive lighthouse in the sea, guys. I'm going to build a massive lumber mill soon as well, which is going to be like where we have all of our wood. But the plan is to finish all these projects first before I can do that. And there's even going to be a place called the Wasteland, which is hundreds of thousand blocks away, where we just mine everything and we just gather all the resources. So, the origin point of Pigman Isles is this Nether portal, which is to our gold farm, which will lead us nicely into our real Nether hub. But this is why I don't come to any of my other farms anymore. This is just where I live. This is where I live for any XP. We got our pigman farm here, enchantments, lots of gold, and lots of overhaul of nether flesh. Nether flesh, why am I calling it nether flesh? You know what it is. And we even smelt, why is sand smelting in here? Well, the idea is we smelt the swords into this, and it just sort of like does all that. I think I was just smelting sand for an episode. But yeah. Alright, and then this leads us nicely into our actual Nether hub. So, over here, this is our actual transport system throughout our world. We got Subject 0 here. subject 1 containment spell, containment cell. This is because there's a breach. We basically split these in half, and there was a massive thing, and we had to contain them. So if they went together again, they would have merged into a super mutant, and I'd have been destroyed, right? And it would have been terrible. And this is Tim, or Kevin, actually. I don't know why he's called Tim. I keep calling him Tim, but he's Kevin. This is Kevin, and he's the overseer of the containment lab. This is a scientific lab. We've got chaos cubes. Everything's been closed from containment breaches, Pirate Cove. It basically means that when we've finished this area, we can unlock new areas and new transports. I think that sums up the full Forever world. And this is the entrance point. Obviously, we need to do something about that. I don't think I've missed anything. I want to go over to the crane because I love this crane so much. Whee! Come on, I want to pull up the crane. Grab the wheel. These are for like more the new people, but obviously I know a lot of you guys who watch the series haven't seen like the whole world like interrupted because it's all cut up and stuff. So this is 9 months. From this point onwards, we're going to do 1 year, and then it'll be every 100 days, which I guess is still a 3 months thing. So then the next one will be like 400 days, 500 days. And it's basically just so you guys don't have to watch the full episode. And then you can stay here if you're interested in the series, guys. If not, thank you for watching. But the plan is we're going to get every single advancement, kill every single boss, do everything around here, build the Great Dwarven Kingdom. And that's going to be like the prequel to the Forever World. And then we're going to move on to season 2, or maybe season 1. I don't know if you count it as the prequel, or maybe it'll be like a season. Maybe it'll be like Minecraft, learning the ropes again, and that'll be the first season. And then once I've leveled up my building skills in real life and my editing skills, we'll move on to season 1. Which will be like a fresh start somewhere in this world, and that will be like, I'll come with like a different set of rules or something. Maybe we'll like do an underground survival challenge. Maybe we'll start in the Nether, do another couple 100 episodes there, link this place to that place through like a massive route or the Nether portal or something like that, so everything's connected. And we'll move on to the next section. Maybe like every 3 or 4 years we'll move on to the next section, so that gives us like 10 seasons of this world. That's the plan. My name's Ash. I've been your host for this evening. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you don't want to miss the next episode, guys. Like I say, going to be an hour, potentially an hour and a half special. I'll see you Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, big, if you made it all the ends and you're a huge fan of the channel, guys, make sure you subscribe to Astro. Link in the description.